Hello everyone, it's Low End here. Today I will show you how to set up your Eden emulator, how to download it. I will provide links on where to download the Eden emulator and the firmware, port keys, and some drivers. So you can go to the description below. I have the links for the APK and the other zip file that you're going to need. So when you're done downloading that, you should have something like this. It's going to be like this. So first things first, you extract the zip file. I've extracted it here, but if you want to do it, you can just hold on it using Z archive. I'm using Z archive to extract it, and then you can then press it's you hold it, you press on it, and you press extract here. So I've extracted mine, which is this, and you can check out the extracted file. When you click on it, you can see I have a folder for your drivers. We have the Mali GPU and the Adreno. We also have Qualcomm here. Then we have your firmware and the port key. So we'll be using this Eden file. Now I would suggest you create a separate folder for your Switch games, where you're going to put your Switch games, where you're going to insert your files, so that you have everything for your Eden emulator in one folder. And in my case, I created this Switch, so I have everything in there. Let's check it out. I have the Eden file here, and I have my games over here as well. So if you've created your folder and you have moved your Eden file into that folder, like I have right here, I have my Eden files in here. When you're done doing that, you can then install the Eden APK. I have it installed already, so let's hop into the Eden APK. So just follow my steps. We're granting permissions, allow, select keys. When you hit select keys, usually it's going to bring you in here. In my case, you have Kingsley's 21 Ultra, but sometimes you might see internal storage. So when you're in your internal storage, then you just navigate to the place you have your Eden files. Mine is on Switch, Eden file, and we're looking for the keys. Now the firmware, so we followed the same step, but we're looking for the firmware. So I have my firmware here. It will take some time to install. And then we add the games. So just navigate to where your games are. I have mine on the Switch folder, and then I can press use this folder, allow. Now I recommend that you shouldn't press take this deep scan, so just press OK and continue. Don't show again. Alright, so now we hop on settings, then we click advanced settings. Here on system settings, we don't need to toggle anything. We leave everything here on default. So we go back and click graphic settings. Now if you're using a lower end device, then I recommend you use 360 by 540p, but I'm using a Snapdragon 888 device, so I'll just leave it on here. Then if you're using an Adreno GPU enabled phone, you can toggle this on. Then you can leave the rest as as default, or if you would want your game to cover the entire screen of your phone, you can go to this aspect ratio here, click on it, and then you can click stretch to screen. If you click the 16:9, you will have black screen at both ends of the phone. So I prefer that ratio because it's more centered on my screen. My phone is a long phone, it's very big, so I like it that way. So you can go back, click on performance overlay, and you can leave everything here on default. So we go back again, and then you click on GPU drivers. Now let's add our drivers. You click on install, and then we go to our hidden files, drivers. Mine is an Adreno, so I click Adreno, and I would use the 25.3.0. It's more stable on my phone. Then I go back, and that is all. So if you got your games in here, you can start playing. Let's play one game. Okay, so if you've got any issues, you don't understand anything, you can watch the video again and retrace your steps. Make sure you follow everything to the T, and it should work fine. If you're using an Exynos chip and you were trying to find drivers for your phone, I would recommend you use your system driver. Most of the time it works. So yeah.
Scarlet. Cyber Linkway Assembly.
Perfect blood donor.
I fail to see how, Scarlet.
No matter what I take, you can't die.
Round 1. Fight!